Hello everyone, today I'm gonna make a chicken tagine. Now tagine is not a recipe, it's a method of cooking. Here's the pot of the original tagine that they use in Morocco. This is a Moroccan recipe I'm gonna do. As you see, the tagine pot is looking like a cone, and that is just to get the steam as far away from the cooked meal as possible. And when it touches the top of the cone, it cools down, condenses, and starts dripping back into the food, which creates a much more flavorful and more tender chicken or any cooked meal result. So since not everyone has a tagine pot, we can also use a regular pot that is a little bit high with preferable domed cover. Now if you don't have domed cover, it's okay still, but what you need to do is a pot that has a height, so when you put the meal at the bottom for cooking, as the steam comes up, it cools down, it touches the cover, and it condenses and drips back. It can be, a regular pot can also be used. This is regarding tagine. Our recipe today is chicken tagine with charmoula sauce. The charmoula is very similar to chimichurri sauce, which is Argentinian. Charmoula is more Moroccan, Tunisian, Libyan, South African cuisine, and Argentina is, they only separated by the Atlantic Ocean, I think, and they have influenced each other. Charmoula is normally green sauce. That's what I have here. They use parsley and coriander. So I have a handful of parsley and handful of coriander. Again, I clean everything, wash everything, and it's dry before I use it. So this is gonna be part of the sauce. For the sauce, we're gonna be using the parsley, the coriander, some garlic, 3 cloves of garlic, some pickled lemon. And this is something that is nice to add into your repertoire in your kitchen pantry, because if you have it, it's so much easier to do those dishes, exotic dishes. That's how they look like. They are pretty salty, so we will watch the amount of salt that we put in the recipe until the end. We taste and we add sauce as needed. I'm gonna show you how you incorporate this lemon into the dish, which adds so much flavor. They come in different brands. The one I found in my local store, Mediterranean, is this one. But there are some that are even larger lemons, and when they are larger, you use only 1 lemon. Since those are tiny, I'm using 2. They are extremely delicious. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Let's start. We start with a handful of coriander, which I'm gonna chop coarsely. We will be cooking today about 3 pounds of chicken, and this is the sauce that the chicken will marinate in for at least 1 hour, preferably overnight. So here is the parsley. I have the 3 cloves of garlic. I have chopped finely. I will add those in. I will also add these spices. Now, those are the exotic spices that bring life to the recipe, and it's delicious. And there are tons of recipes out there for tagine. This is chicken tagine with charmoula sauce. Even the charmoula sauce, it can be an array of different flavors and different combinations. Many of them, they also use mint in it. Today's recipe, I'm not using the mint. This is a teaspoon of Tanduri spice, a teaspoon of ginger, powdered ginger, 2 teaspoons of paprika, half a teaspoon of cumin, and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. We're gonna hold on the salt. We're not gonna add salt because we will be adding those couple of pickled lemons, which are very salty. So all these spices go into the greens. Now let me show you how this looks from the inside. I'll cut the lemon, and here is how it looks from the inside. It's pretty juicy, as you see. So what I will do, I will cut it into quarter like this. Most people take the pulp out. Okay, seed it. And this goes into the sauce as well. Okay, now most people leave those for cooking after. You add them into the pot for added flavor. But my son Nicholas, he loves it. So I will choose to chop some and put it also in the marinade. But that's a choice that you can take for yourself. A lot of the flavor is in the peel too. That goes in. Now into that we will add a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. Just like that. And I'll mix. I also like to add a squeeze of fresh lemon, just a little squeeze, about a tablespoon. Mix, and this is the sauce that you will be marinating the chicken in. So for the sake of time, I have marinated my chicken overnight with this same sauce. Now this sauce I made today, I can add it to it or have it as a sauce later on the dish as well. It's delicious. I can put it on a toasted bread and eat it just like that. It's really good. So this chicken that has been marinated, we will cook in that pot I just showed you. Okay, now to cook the chicken. What I do is I just coat the bottom of my pot with a little bit of olive oil. I will add the onions that I have chopped on top of the olive oil, and I'll make a bed. Into the onions, I will put a touch of turmeric sauce, and that mostly is for the color. And I will also add ground coriander seeds, and those are the seeds before they were ground. I toasted them tiny bit and then I grounded them. They are 1 teaspoon over here, and mix a little bit. On top of this onion bed, I will add the chicken. You can use a whole chicken that is cut up and marinated, or you can use only thighs if that's what you like. Chicken breast normally is a little dry, but my husband loves it, so I cook that too. Okay, so the chicken on the stove on medium low, and you cover it for about 15-20 minutes. Let the juices of the chicken get out, and as soon as they do, we turn the stove on low and we continue to cook it for about an hour or until the chicken is really falling off the bone. Here's my charmoula chicken. It is done. It can be served with basmati rice if you wish, or just the chicken with some nuts. I added some walnuts here and dip with a crusty bread in the sauce and just enjoy it like that. If you need, you can also add a little bit of that sauce that we marinated it in. It's delicious also, just topping a little bit of that on top as extra. And dig in. So I'm gonna cut through it to taste it. Gonna take a little piece of walnut, a little bit of everything. Very flavorful, very pungent, delicious. That pickled lemon does miracles in this dish. Try it and you're gonna like it. Enjoy!